in his
Yeah.
just his postseason numbers from when he turned 37 to now. Aside from Montana, he still has a better postseason career in total. If you only took the last 7 years, than Manning, than Breeze, than Roethlisberger, and on and on and on and on and on and on. In my opinion, like the GOAT conversation for him ended when he got the fifth ring. Because it was like, yeah, he had four, Montana's got four, but he was 4-0, you're 4-2. You can debate that thing. Well, now he has five. And then now it's just lapping the field. And like I said, he continues to do it. What happens, like people talk about peaks? Your peak is like, or your prime is where your athletic ability meets your experience, and that's where like you can maximize yourself, and eventually it crisscrosses and you start to decline physically while continuing to gain more experience, but at a certain point the body can't do what the mind wants it to. Brady reached that in like '07, and yeah, I think
Yeah.
some of the things have kind of tailed down since '07, 2010. It's 11 years later though, and the guy is not completely declined. He's still in a prime. He beat his like decline is still the prime for most other guys. So it is just absurd what the guy continues to do. Ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
20 years in the league, right? And he's been to 14 conference titles. Like, how much does this cement him? He gets to another Super Bowl on a different team, away from Belichick and the Patriots. It looks pretty good for him. I think you immediately kind of tilt the arrow towards him instead of Belichick in terms of like, is it like 90 to 10%? No, but it's 60-40 quarterback. And it looks good for Brady to get there again after a season where it kind of ended abruptly last season. Then he goes to a different team, and then he's back in the Super Bowl. Like he only has, he can only gain something, right? Other than the
Yeah.
haters and trolls on Twitter, but he still has a ton to gain and not much to lose. I mean, the guy is ridiculous.